noticed you were one of the people that was very confident as far as knowing what was going to be inside the trousers. Everything seems to have changed as far as your answers were concerned. What went wrong? What changed? And how do you think you may have missed that?
Let me start by saying that's a misconception. If you were to put it that I was confident of what was going to be there, that was a perception of you seeing me, which is exactly the same thing the Prophet is talking about, how the confidence is what gets to you. Next thing. I am Mr. Manumbo, and at this point I claim to see everything. Yeah, in the mud. Yeah.
Were you aware of what was going to be in the trousers?
What was going to be in the trousers? It's quite a tricky question to say I was aware, because if I say I was aware now, it becomes from which source?
Okay.
You get it.
Yeah.
And if I were to point a source, suppose which says it's not God. I am Mr. Arnold, and at this point I claim to see. It's so and so. It puts the whole thing in jeopardy.
Well, I'm asking the questions today.
Yep.
Were you aware of what was in the trousers?
I'm sure people were here to point what's in the trousers.
Okay, so as far as the answers that you had written, if you may just help us to understand, what did you write was in there?
I wrote pencil and Zig, our very own currency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had only 2 items.
Yeah, that's the 2 items that I wrote.
How did you find the pencil and the Zig?
The pencil and the Zig. Like I said, I think the Prophet has said before, everyone is a prophet in their own right. God reviews things, and maybe he reviewed that thing, and you might realize maybe it's about the country. We need a stronger currency. We need better education in general. So it might be a revelation of the future, even.
Okay. Well, when did you see the pencil and the pen? Did you see these today, or you saw them before the session today?
I did not see them today. It was before I came here.
Okay. So you already had an answer before this was already done?
Yes, for this exercise, yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think could have changed?
I don't know. I can't point out and say this and this sort and this thing has changed, because it's basically on the man above. He controls everything. I can only be a receptor of what has happened in the moment, and in the moment I received what probably is not in the moment.
Okay, so if I may understand your background, have you been prophesying before? Do you prophesy? Are you a prophet? Are you a soothsayer? Do you predict? What do you do?
I cannot say I am such a being, but if things have been revealed to me, yes. 2014, it was revealed to me who was going to be the next president of the country, and it did happen. Several other things have happened, which I cannot really say in the moment, but yeah, things have happened before.
In other words, you have prophesied before.
I don't know if if prophecy is the term you would use, but yes, I have seen things that have gone on to happen.
So certain things before they happen, they are revealed unto you. You actually have an opportunity to see them before they happen.
Yeah, when God has allowed that to happen.
Okay. And your source...
Yeah, underline that when God is allowed,
God is allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. And your source to always see this, you confirm is who?
My source to... this would seem more like it's academic now, but in anything...
Where do you get your inspiration? Who shows you these things?
In anything spiritual, I believe it has to be the power above, God Almighty. Okay. Only He can do that.
All right. Okay. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And as far as this process was concerned, do you feel that it was fair on you guys, the participants?
Yeah, it was very fair. If anyone is going to say otherwise, that's something else. But according to me, everything was fair.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure, thank you.